Chapter 1: The Christmas Eve Arrival. The town of Dunsmore was tucked away beneath a blanket of snow, its streets winding like lifeless veins through a landscape frozen in time. The distant cry of a lone wolf could be heard above the gentle murmur of wind as it swept across the hills. Snow piled up on roofs, and icicles hung like jagged teeth from the eaves of the few houses still standing in this forsaken place. In the heart of the village stood the Rookwood Manor, a house known for its isolation, and even more so for its dark history. Abandoned for years, the manor was said to be cursed, but on this Christmas Eve, something stirred within its old stone walls. The air was thick with foreboding, as though the house itself was waiting for something, or someone. Inside the manor, a fire crackled in the hearth, casting long, flickering shadows that danced across the floor. Violet and her younger brother, Nathaniel, sat near the fire, their faces pale from the long journey they had taken to reach this forgotten place. Their father, Charles, a man who had inherited the house after the death of his estranged uncle, was hunched over a letter at the old oak desk, his face grim. "This place is different," Violet whispered, her eyes never leaving the dark corners of the room. The air in the manor felt unnaturally cold, even with the fire blazing. Charles glanced up from the letter, his lips drawn tight. "It's nothing. The house just needs time to settle. We'll be fine here for Christmas." But Violet didn't believe him. She had heard the rumors, the strange whispers that spoke of disappearances, of shadows that moved on their own, and of a presence that haunted the halls. She had no intention of staying here long, but her father insisted on Christmas at the family manor, thinking it would be a fresh start. Then, as the clock struck midnight, there was a knock at the door. It was a hollow, deliberate knock, one that echoed through the empty hallways. Violet's heart skipped a beat. Her father stood, his face suddenly ashen. "Who would come here at this hour?" he murmured, half to himself.